Good morning, everyone. Today I have just a few hip stretches for you. So we are all probably not moving as much as we were before all this happened. We're sitting at home a little more, we're working from home, but the kitchen's only a few feet away when you go to get your lunch, rather than all the way across the building as if you were going to work. You're not going to the gym, or you're maybe not able to get outside as much as you were hoping due to the weather, our crazy Michigan weather we have. So I'm gonna show you a few stretches today to help loosen up those hips. I find that's where, if I do a lot of sitting, that's where I hold a lot of my tension and my stress in. So first one I'm gonna show you is going to be a 90-90 stretch. So front leg is gonna be at 90 degrees, back leg is gonna be at 90. So 90 degrees right here, 90 degrees right here, and I'm sitting upright. This back leg is now gonna do the same exact thing, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. I'm going to hold myself up, and now I'm gonna lean myself forward. So I should feel this in this outside hip right here. A lot of times I see this. You wanna go lower that way, but I want our body to stay in a line. So we're just gonna slowly lower. You can use a block, you can use a pillow, if this is kind of awkward. Just a few deep breaths, holding for about 20 to 30 seconds. Then you're gonna slowly bring yourself on up, and we can either just switch like this, or if you wanna work on your hip mobility, you're gonna keep your heels planted, and you're gonna rotate around. So that's a really good one. That's probably one of my favorite ones because I can just kind of sit like this. Another one is gonna be the pigeon. So for the pigeon, you're gonna start in a plank position. I'm going to take my left leg and I'm gonna bring it up in between my hands. I'm gonna drop my right knee down. I'm gonna keep I like to do a fist because this is the most comfortable for me. And I'm slowly gonna push my hips, let them sink down into the ground. I'm gonna feel this right through here. And as you get more comfortable, that foot can come out. You can slowly lower yourself down a little bit more. This is about where I am for this movement. Once again, you're just gonna take a few deep breaths, hold anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds. Take that foot back. Take that other foot through. This side I'm a little bit more flexible on. So I'm slowly gonna bring myself down, and this is where it's comfortable for me. Another good one is you can either do this in the chair, so it's gonna be figure four. So if you're sitting in a chair, this knee's just gonna be bent, your feet are gonna be on the ground. You'll end up picking this leg up and put it over top. So your body looks like a four. If this is a little too easy, we lean forward and we bend this bottom knee. So if you were sitting, what would happen is you just lean down into the stretch a little bit deeper. I can grab a chair real quick and show you. If we were doing this from our chair, I'm taking that leg up, underneath. This is comfortable, but I'd like a little bit deeper of a stretch. I'm just gonna lower my chest down to my shin and hold where you feel just a nice little stretch happening. And once again, hold 20 to 30 seconds. On top of hips being tight, a lot of times our hip flexors, which are gonna be those muscles right through here. So I'm gonna just show you two exercises that I like. First one's gonna be called the couch stretch. So you're going to need a couch, a chair, pretty much anything that you can put your foot up on. So what this is gonna look like is I'm gonna be down in this kneeling position. This foot is going to come up. Pop this leg up, so now you're in kind of a lunge. And I'm feeling the stretch through here, pushing my body forward, feeling that all the way down my quad, all the way up into my hip flexor. So this is a little bit more intense. I suggest starting with the one I'm gonna show you next, which is just normal hip flexor stretch. And then if that's not enough for you, then you can move on to the couch stretch. Press yourself up. Other one we're gonna do is drop down. You're just in a half kneeling position, pushing those hips forward, leaning on back. Now I feel this all through here. Keeping that core nice and tight. If you'd like to lean on over to the right. Back up to center and vice versa. So those are just a few stretches that you guys should be doing, if not every day, every couple days. On top of exercising and moving, we also need to be stretching and working on our flexibility. Even getting up and doing that hip stretch, doing that 90-90, doing the couch hip flexor. Any of those are gonna help loosen up that lower body. The tighter that is, the more we sit, the tighter it's gonna become. So I want you guys to work on any of those movements that I've showed you. Choose the one that's gonna be best for you. If none of them are, let me know, and I will definitely throw more options in there. Enjoy.